Hello, everybody. How's it going? We made it. Oh, it's good to be back. I only missed a day, but it seems like forever. And oh, man, same story every time, every day. I need this at the end of the day. It's just been very hard, very hard week. But how's everybody else doing? I don't want to bum everybody out right from the start. Let me check out the chat. Let's see. Hero, Mr. Beans, esteemed Mr. Beans, I should say, with his green name. Yes, we made it, brothers. Let's go. Stolaz, how's it going, Stolaz? Good to see you. With the let's go there. Yeah, Hero, no worries if you have to run. Believe me, I know, life happens. Bought a cool Mimic D&D notebook. Oh, heck yeah. Dice holder. My voice is still a little trashed, so I apologize. It's been a week. My little brother, Hero, is a board game, not only a board game enthusiast, but a board game designer. He's working on getting his first board game published, hopefully soon. So that's cool. Magic the Gathering. I remember being there at ground level when that started back in the early 90s, but I did not stick with it. Colby's in the house. Mr. Beans, how's it going? Oh, Mr. Beans, I'm doing okay. It was a rough day. It was just a day of just feeling down on myself, feeling down on the world, crushed with just life, you know? But Mr. Beans in the house, lifting us up, snack check and beer check. We good. I also finally got one of those pepperoni platters for this stream. Oh, dude. Let me come stream from your house. That sounds amazing. That sounds awesome. I'm trying out this new announcement banner thing here. Just a couple things. Same old stuff. Donate, we got our charity fund. Right now it's over here. It's right here. We're still saving up to get a kid in need a Nintendo Switch 2. We changed it to a Switch 2 since I've secured multiple units with pre-orders. Speaking of which... Nintendo Switch 2 pre-orders, if you did it through Nintendo, go live next week on Thursday. So be checking your email. And lastly, this is what we gotta talk about, dude. Chrono Trigger remake. If you saw my post today about tonight's stream, I mentioned just in passing, because that's all I had time to do. Chrono Trigger remake confirmed. Did you hear this news? It's kind of a big deal. I did a whole video earlier about, a few weeks ago, maybe a month ago. Let's see. Right here. I did a video talking about their 25th anniversary or 30th anniversary post that Square Enix did about Chrono Trigger. And hinting kind of at a remake. Well, it's official now, pretty much. I don't got any food, says Hero. Well, Colby, we are here. It's time to feel young again. Mr. Beans, you could not be more correct. We're going to be playing in our EmuVR room, which is that's our happy place. That is our happy place. I'm actually going to get it pulled up right now so we can dive right in. Hopefully my voice can survive tonight. Hyped, but also hyped about the remake. It better be good. I hope it gets a similar treatment to Secret of Mana 3. They kept all the old systems the same. Hey, Joe Stewart's in the chat. Esteemed Mr. Joe Stewart is in the chat. How's it going, Joe? I pulled you back, Joe, by the way, if you didn't see it yet. But speaking of which, I apologize I missed on Wednesday. I was hoping I would be back in time, but my leadership team for my company was in town all week, and I was pretty much working from 8 in the morning till 10 p.m. It's not as bad as it sounds because I was having a lot of fun. They were spoiling us, driving us around, but because we met up in my location here in Utah, I was the local resident that knew the place and basically ended up driving people all around northern Utah so they could sightsee and have some fun. So it was a lot of late nights. That's why my voice is dead. A lot of talking, a lot of shouting in crowds, a lot of just loud environments. So it's good to be home. It's good to be chilling again, and next week is going to be a nightmare trying to catch up from this week. So, but yeah, so as far as the remake goes, if you didn't hear, this is pretty much what happened. Comic-Con in Italy yesterday. Yuji Horii, who's the creator of Dragon Quest and one of the three main creators of Chrono Trigger, OG, was on a panel, and somebody asked him a question about Chrono Trigger, and he said, "Yeah, it's a beloved game. That's why it's currently being remade." And he was speaking in Japanese, of course, and his translator was like, and so his translator literally kneels down and he's like, "Do you want to confirm that, bro? Should I translate that?" And Yuji Horii goes, he covers his mouth like in surprise, like, "Whoops, I didn't mean to say that." And then the crowd goes nuts. The crowd loses their ever-loving minds because they realize what had just happened. And, I'm sure there were some people in the crowd that spoke Japanese and understood him and caught it before even the translator did that. And then the translator turns to the crowd and says, "You heard nothing." That's pretty much a confirmation that a Chrono Trigger remake is real. It's all over the internet right now. Every gaming channel is talking about it. It's pretty much confirmed. Like, it's not a rumor anymore. It's not confirmed, obviously, by Square Enix, but it is not a rumor anymore. It is a leak from, leaks are always shaky, but if the leak is coming from literally the source, the creator of the game, it's pretty much confirmed. So, oh, hi, London. What's up, London? So, hey, 4on6 is in here. What's going on? Oh, yeah, so anyway, who was saying it? Stolaz was saying, yeah, Trials of Mana remake was really good. It's different than the original, of course, it has a different vibe, but it was extremely faithful. It's literally the exact same game, just translated into 3D. I don't know what I'd want from it. Because I've said before on this channel, and it's kind of a hot take, I am not a big fan of the HD 2D look. The Dragon Quest Remaster 1 and 2 look really a lot better. They look pretty good. But the Octopath Traveler engine is the ugliest thing I've ever seen. I hate it. I hate how those games look. And I know that's a hot take, but if they just dump Chrono Trigger in the Octopath engine, which wouldn't make sense, I'd be mad because it would be hideous. But, with Dragon Quest HD 2D remake, it looks pretty good. Like, they could make it look good. I don't know what I want from a Chrono Trigger remake, honestly. I really don't. Okay, what's going on in the chat? And then we're going to start. We're going to start Chrono Trigger. That glitchy remake was rough. Hi, Joseph's daughter. Oh, that's true, Hero. Same name. Yeah, that would be a devastating troll if that was not real. Chrono Trigger remake trilogy confirmed. That would be horrible. But you know what? You bring up a dang good point, Joseph. We were kind of talking about this in the Discord. Joseph Bolkin mentioned, like, trilogy remake confirmed, remake trilogy for Chrono Trigger. And we were like, dude, it is Square Enix. I'm hyped beyond belief at the prospect of a Chrono Trigger remake. But, you know what? It is Square Enix, and they are not trustworthy right now. They do not have a clean track record with remakes. They have been very naughty and very much disturbing our most beloved games, like in not good ways. Wise Basics in the chat. What's going on? Sorry I'm late. Dude, no worries. Glad you're here. Might not be here for too long because I've got family stuff going on right now. And Brandon G's in the chat. Brandon G, let's go with the Chronos. Mr. Beans, GTA 6 was like, all right, y'all got to wait another year. I know, that was announced today too. Okay, so we've got enough people in the chat. We have a very special announcement. You guys remember the members-only giveaway has been going on all month this month, and it ended pretty much right now. I do have a winner, and they are in the chat. You guys ready to hear? And then we'll move on to the game. Sorry, I know I'm delaying a lot. We're just chit-chatting. But Chrono Trigger Remake's a big deal. It's a big deal. And so is the winner of our members-only giveaway. If you remember, it was a quiz, like a little Imaginator channel quiz. It's kind of dorky, but that's what I ended up doing. And a lot of you guys did a really great job. So let me just announce the winner really quick, and we will get on with our lives. As a reminder, the winner is going to get your choice of 5 different prizes. You can choose the typical ones, the PlayStation gift card, the Nintendo eShop gift card, or You can get a signed copy of my fantasy trilogy if you're in the United States. If not, I can probably hook you up with ebook versions of them. Can't sign ebooks though, sorry. Or you can donate $30 to the channel's charity for kids, where we're going to be buying a Switch 2 for the kids, for the kiddos in need. Or an Imaginator goodie box with various goodies, video game related goodies, valued at about $30. They're all about the same value. So, goodie box mailed to you if you're in the US. PlayStation or Nintendo gift cards, signed books, or donate to the channel's charity fund. You ready? You ready? Winner, donate your prize to me. Hey, John's in the chat too. We did have a top 3. We're only going to pick the top one, of course, but the other 2 were 1 point and 2 points behind, respectively. Our biggest point winner, the winner of this contest, is Mr. Wise Basic. Mr. Wise Basic, you are the winner with a total of 19. Hold on. 19. Where is it? 19 out of 25 points. So congratulations to Wise Basic. Dude, totally worthy of winning for sure. He's been around for a while. The second and third, just for funsies, the second was, let me just make sure I'm getting this right. Second place with just 1 point behind. Wise Basic had 19. At 18 points was Mr. Beans, actually. It was Mr. Beans was second place. And then Miko's Musings was third place with 16 points. Wise Basic, no way. You're the GOAT. So big congrats to Wise Basic and Mr. Beans. No way, so close. Dude, I know. It was so... Mr. Beans was on top for a long time, actually. And then Wise Basics came in a little bit late in the game and just won by 1 point. 1 point. John, let me check. Your score was... I'm going by email because I'm stupid and I didn't include what's your name slot like for the question. I think yours was like in the middle somewhere, John. I think it was like 12 or something like that. I'll find it. I can't find it right. I will find it, John, and I'll let you know. But it was somewhere in the middle. So, Wise Basic, if you want to shoot me an email, you can hit me up in Discord. The email should be, in the description, like it always is. However you want to get a hold of me, colbydunnauthor@gmail.com is the fastest way probably. But anyway you want to reach me, we'll talk prizes, my friend. Congratulations. I don't know what email I used either. Okay, let's get Chrono Trigger booted up, shall we? Because my day needs to be improved. I need to pick me up, you guys. Oh, man. It's been a stressful week. And you guys' energy always lifts me up, so I appreciate that very much. I am going to turn the lights off. Oh yeah, I always forget. I need to save my EmuVR room after I've plugged the Super Nintendo in so that it stays plugged in. Tucker! Wait. Wait. Tucker has become a member, dude. Thank you so much. I'm going to turn my TV down so we can shout out Tucker Hall, our newest member. Oh, it was Brandon G. Of course it was Brandon G. And unlike, kind of a rando person, Brandon G, you hit the jackpot. Tucker stops in here once in a while, and he's a good buddy of mine. That's a good hit. Thank you again, Brandon G. I was thinking Tucker. Congrats to Tucker. Thank you to Brandon G, as always. And by the way, last time I said I had a goat behind me, and then I had thrown it away because it was broken. I still have it. I found it. Boom! There's Brandon right there. I literally have a figurine of Brandon G right here on my desk. He doesn't scream anymore. You used to be able to push this and he would scream. But there you go. The goat. Brandon the goat. Back again. There's all the goat emojis. My mic's dying. Sorry. You're going to hear clickies. There we go. Talk to you later, hero. Brandon G, the man, the myth, the legend. Seriously, dude. You need to sign that and send it to the goat, dude. That's a good idea. I'll buy him a gold trophy with the goat on it, dude. Shame you have to miss the bomb game. John's pushing the Buster Sword in EmuVR. I'm assuming you made a Buster Sword, is what you're getting at. I don't know if I have room for the Buster Sword. Maybe up there. Up there in that empty spot. That'd be good. Or maybe lean it in the corner right here, behind the TV. You were there and I made it. Oh yeah, that's right. That's right. You were trying to scale it properly and stuff. Okay, let's get our Chrono Trigger on. Line the screen up for you guys as best I can. Get an image on the screen here. Okay. Hopefully it's okay that we're playing it in EmuVR. I know the screen bubbles and it looks kind of garbagey, but that's sort of part of the idea, right? Hopefully you guys don't mind. Gotta line this up just right. I'm OCD. It's gotta be like perfect. There we go. How about that? That looks pretty good. I should play Chrono Trigger again. I don't know, man. You might need to wait just a sec and get the remake. Who knows? I got this mod that adds some of the cut music. Oh, sick. Yes, hero. I vote you steal your dad's copy of it and mail it to yours truly. Don't steal from your dad. Oh, okay. We're in the ever-depressing future. Going into the basement. Are you going down below? Of course. But no one's ever returned from there. Gotta try, right? It's nice to see such spirited young people for a change. Careful now and come back alive. My voice already sounds like that. It's just broke. Kids these days stealing from their dads. This console controls the passageway. We need a password to get through. Oh yeah, that's right. This is where we gotta catch the rat, right? Yeah. Looks like a statue. A memo is attached to it. Warning, anyone within the vicinity of the stockroom will be attacked. Can you guys hear the game okay? Is this all working out? Audio-wise, that is. Boss time. Chrono, let's go, I think is what she says. Executing program. Chrono, what's going on? Marley, let's go. Freaking this boss music, dude. I love it. You want to kill these dudes first, if I remember? Did I not use a... I didn't use a shelter at that save point. Uh-oh. We might be in trouble. And I want to say if you attack the body or... Oh, not Hypno Wave. That's not what I wanted to do. I am not off to a good start, you guys. Yeah, if you attack the body with these things not being killed, it'll do this Death Strike thing. Pretty sure I'm going to die, and we need to use a shelter and try this again. Flame Toss is what I wanted to do. Chrono's already out of magic. All I associate with his music is the YouTube short you made. That's good. I consider that a compliment. I thought it was quite funny. Here, I'm going to, whoops. And do something I rarely do. No. I'm just going to hard reset. Because I need to use a shelter. I don't know what I was thinking when I turned it off last time. You stupid thing. Hook up. There we go. Let's try that again, shall we? Take two. Get realigned here. Okay. Gotta go. Wise Basic, no worries. When I saw you pop in and said you had to run soon, I was like, I gotta do the announcement because Wise Basic is the winner. So make sure you hit me up, Wise Basic. Have an awesome time with your family, and we'll catch you later, dude. This fight was hard my first few times, says Brandon G. And Craig Stratton, our esteemed superfan, is in the chat. Which bit is which? I think they're both just terrible. Oh wait, we have the Entratron right here. I don't need to use a shelter. Oh yeah, that's what Joe just said too. Good game on the giveaway, absolutely Wise. Excellent job. The amount of times I hit the reset button playing Metal Gear Solid 3 the last 2 days is crazy. But you're still hungry. We're not hungry because we are snackers. We have our snacks. Brandon G doing the work. Don't forget to smash that like button. Dude, thank you. Always appreciate you, Brandon. Sonny Carter's here too. Our other super fan. I don't see our third super fan, Jason, in here yet. But appreciate you being here, Sonny. Is one physical and one magic, Craig? I don't remember. I always remember beating up the right one first and then the left one. That's all I know. As soon as I get out of the future, I eat that guy's cake. I figure the team is starving. John, you're definitely esteemed. Of course you are. No doubt in my mind. And you guys said the audio is good, I think. I mean, drinking some water like crazy tonight, and my voice is so jacked up. I'm finally worth something. You were always worth something. We just couldn't say it until you were esteemed green. Time to crack another one for this mellow stream. Mr. Beans, dude. He gets the vibe. He understands the assignment. Game a little louder. Okay, got it. Try that. What are the odds? The remake won't hit 30 FPS. I know. I know. I'm just as scared as I am excited. Seriously. We're gonna do it right this time. Flame toss. And I just think it's so interesting that we get the Chrono Trigger remake all but confirmed. Before we get the Final Fantasy IX remake confirmed, which was leaked 4 years ago. No, I turned my TV off. Sorry. It was leaked 4 years ago, and Chrono Trigger remake got confirmed first. How's that for just cruel irony? It's not even fair. But I don't know, man. It really gives me hope that that the 9 one is real as well. Fun fact, PAL carts run at 50 FPS, not 60 like you lot. I've heard that. I've heard that, actually. Why would that be? That's right, he does the countdown before his bits come back. Also, for snack check, I'm eating chicken fingers for breakfast. Oh yeah, it's breakfast where you are. That's crazy. Final Fantasy IX Remake ends at airship to Lindblum. Count on it, dude. Please, no. Has Fireworld been doing 0 this whole time? I hope not. I haven't been looking. Oh, it's a power thing. Ambush, what's going on? Yeah, finishing Xenogears. That's a good call out, actually. Because I forget, the original Xenogears left on a cliffhanger, yeah? It's been a long time since I played that. That would be a fun one to stream. I don't think I played Xenogears since high school, and I don't think I ever beat it either. She can wait. Uh-oh. Ouch. Oh, is it a, let's see. I'm trying to remember what's going on here. Is it a physical attack that... No. That prompts them to do that? I can't remember. Heal me! Let's see if Flame Toss works. Dude, okay, so magic doesn't work? Is that what it is? I have not been paying attention. I probably should have been. Still waiting on the Final Fantasy Tactics remake. Yeah, dude, seriously. That's been rumored for a long time as well. I don't know what they're doing there. Are they just gonna dump all these on us at once? Like Chrono Trigger, Final Fantasy IX remake, then the Chrono Trigger remake, and then Final Fantasy Tactics remake, like all in one presentation? Is that what's gonna happen? Because I don't think my heart could take that. I think I would literally die if that happened. The Guardian Self's immune to fire, okay. I'll just smash him with physical hits. Facts, facts. When do we get a Mega Man Soccer remake? I barely remember Mega Man Soccer exists. Dude, don't even talk to me about Mega Man Soccer until we get Mega Man Legends. That's one of my favorite games of all time. I love the original Mega Man Legends, and it is very cruelly just left to die and rot. That thing's still stuck on PS1 and N64. It's not even on Steam or anything. Breakdown. Oh, you think that's what happened 4 on 6? Oh, that'd be horrible if they put the brakes on Tactics because of Ogre. That would be crazy. No new techs. I know, I was about to do RO Whirl and when he died. Rad Racer remake. There's that lady's husband. Phew, something reeks. Everything's completely rotten. The refrigeration must have failed. Chrono, look! Passed away long ago, I suppose. He's holding something. What do you suppose this is? It looks like some kind of seed. A seed? Do you suppose it could grow in a place like this? The following is written on a soiled sheet of paper. The rat is more than just a statue. It knows the secret of this dome. Catch it. I thought there was a power tab or something in here. Am I crazy? Maybe not. Here's my thing. I did a video on this if you guys want to watch it. It's called The Curse of the Silent Protagonist. This is a really hot take, and I know most people disagree with me. I think the only thing holding Chrono Trigger back to me from being like a perfect game is the fact that Chrono is a silent protagonist. I want him to talk. I want him to be part of the story. It's the hottest take. Yeah, not a popular take, but I can't change my mind on it. It's fine how it is. It's great how it is, but I think if Chrono spoke and could be part of the story, it would be 10 times more emotionally impactful. There it is! Shh, it might run away. This part's so annoying. Got him. I'll tell you everything, Squeak. Press and hold the L and R and then press the A button to access the secret passage. Squeak. Don't make any mistakes or you'll be sorry. I don't remember what happens if you do it wrong. Chrono doesn't need to talk as much as Remake Cloud does. Yeah, I can get behind that. He doesn't need to talk much. Just something. Tucker Hall, who is now an esteemed member thanks to Brandon G. I told you Brandon Tucker would be in here. Brandon G gifted you a membership, Mr. Tucker. The GOAT, Brandon G. Welcome in. I'm going to fight these guys. I love how he kills his own dude. I don't know how the silent protagonist works in RPGs. I know stuff like Fallout, your character doesn't get a voice, but they still talk. Things like Gordon Freeman work because he was very rarely has conversations. Yeah, silent protagonists are just fine in a lot of cases. Mario doesn't need to talk. Gordon doesn't need to talk. But in a story-driven, narrative RPG, the protagonist needs to talk. I really feel that's true. It was a thing of the times back then. Like, it was a big thing for RPGs back then to do this, to just have a silent protagonist. So you could sort of insert yourself into their shoes, and back then it totally worked. It totally worked. Games were still finding their narrative footing. But I feel like it is a trope that has expired. I think it has its place, like platformers, first-person shooters, certain genres, it definitely has its place still. But I don't know, man. Story-driven RPGs need a little bit more oomph, I think, to work fully. That being said, with Chrono not speaking at all in this game, it still works really well. What is this? Some kind of Chrono Trigger? It works in Chrono Trigger. It definitely works. I just think it could be more. It's better than having your character talking back against your wishes. I don't know. Like, I see what you mean. Like, because of course the downside is if you give them a voice. Like, Tidus is a good example. You guys all know how Tidus ruined Final Fantasy X for me. It's a really good example. 10 is a fantastic game objectively, but I can't really play it because I can't stand Tidus. And that is a narrative choice. However, I know for others, Tidus makes the game. His narrative arc and the changes he goes through makes the game great for them. So you do alienate crowds with a protagonist with a personality, but I think it's a risk willing to take for the narrative's sake. It's higher stakes, but it's higher reward, if that makes sense. That's how I see it. And when characters say things that you don't agree with or they're acting stupid, that's actually a good thing. As a writer, that's what you want. You want your readers, or my author brain speaking, that you want your participants, whether it's a reader or a viewer of a movie, you want them to be like, why are you acting this way? Like, dude, I just want to reach in the TV and like shake you. Like, that's what you want. That's an emotional response. Positive or negative, that's a good thing for a story in general. I find when the protagonist has backstory and their own personality that is set in stone, silent protagonists don't work. Yeah. But yeah, Joe's right. That's the trade-off. The adventure doesn't feel like your own as much because you're somebody else. Yeah. And it's a personal preference. It's a personal preference. Brandon G. I was waiting for somebody to call me out. I grew up saying Titus, but the real way is Titus, and no matter what I say, somebody's always going to be like, bro, that's not right. I'm not calling you out, Brandon G. I'm mainly calling out the commenters on my videos. Whether it's a Final Fantasy IX video or a 10 video or whatever, there's always at least one person that's like, it's the other way. Yeah, Link is the big one. And of course, with the Zelda movie coming up, he's going to need to speak sooner or later. Beyond just, excuse me, princess. Trust me, I mentioned it in the video. I am just as scared as the next person for the prospect of like Chrono speaking. That sounds so bad. But I still think it's the right move. I still think that's the right direction to go. And I know that's, again, I'm very much in the minority there, and I'm willing to accept that. But Zelda's evolved to the point where silent protags totally worked. A silent Link totally worked in the 90s and even into the 2000s. Completely did. Not a problem. But now, the series has evolved so much, I think it needs to end. Most will disagree with me, and I don't blame them one bit for that. I'm so hungry I could eat an Octorok. I should have gone back and used the shelter, or used the, what's it called? The machine to heal up. Guarantee that Link will have a moment of "excuse me, princess" in the movie. I think you're right. You'd have to, right? Like, you'd have to. I'm just kind of wandering around here. Let's go this way. If he does not say, "I'm so hungry I can eat an Octorok" in the movie, I'm going to riot. What am I doing? I just need to hold still while he kills everybody. When they did Zack's voice for the Final Fantasy Crisis Core remake, I could not take the new voice actor seriously. Did they re-voice him? I thought they kept all the same audio tracks for Crisis Core. Or no, Crisis Core Reunion, right? The remake, the remaster. Did they re-voice them? I did not know that. These guys suck. And Chrono's out of magic, so Luca has to go. Okay, just had to do the full circle. I don't like to turn down free experience when it's sitting around like that, so I gotta fight all the battles. Did I miss a treasure box? No. I don't think so. No, we're good. My daughter's calling me. Hold up. My wife's asleep already, so I gotta answer this. BRB. All right, sorry about that. She needed me. She's at a sleepover, and she needed me to unlock her phone because it locks at 9. And my wife's in bed, so I'm like, she's whatever she needs. If it's an emergency, she's not getting anybody until midnight when I'm done. Okay, let me share my screen again. Thanks for backing me up, Brandon G. Family before Chrono Trigger. I know it sounds crazy, but these are facts. I feel like for the Be Right Back screen, we need pleasant elevator music. Yeah, that would be appropriate, huh? You can always make more kids. Chrono Trigger is once in a lifetime. Technically, TMI, my wife and I can't make more kids, just so you know. We're safe. Marked safe from having more kids. 3 is the max. That's all we got. That's all we got in the tank. Last battle. This is a game my kids have not played, by the way. I've showed them many Final Fantasies. We've beat many Zeldas together, my kids and I. Chrono Trigger is just one that we haven't beat yet. I totally thought this is where I was supposed to go next. I forgot you just take the seed back upstairs. But you know what? We got all the experience, so not a waste of time. And it's good to know. I would not have remembered that door was down here. 3 kids is crazy. Congratulations. Tell me about it, dude. The funny thing is, I really enjoyed having small kids, like toddlers and babies. I really enjoy. And my wife had a really hard time with that. And now that they're all older, my youngest is 10 and my oldest is 14. So they're not old, but they're like definitely not little anymore. I am struggling with this phase, and my wife's all about it. She can relate to them really well and help them through their drama, because boy, is there a lot of drama. At school, with friends, like everything, and I'm just like, I have no idea what's going on. I'm going to pack my bag and go into the mountains and camp by myself. Like, that's what I want to do. But she can walk them through it. And when they were little, I was the fun dad that did everything with them and enjoyed every second, and she very much appreciated that, because that was a struggle for her. So I guess I should be grateful we flip-flopped, and that means we're a good team. But dude, everything is hard right now. Everything is hard. Ditto. Perfect relationship. Yeah, Craig knows. Craig has a few kids himself. It's funny that comes up though. I mentioned earlier it was a rough day. It's been a rough little bit. It's one of those days, any dad in the chat will understand. One of those days where you're just like, just feeling down on yourself. Like, I'm a terrible father. I don't do anything right. I don't fit in. I don't feel like I belong here. Like, I just had one of those days today. So it's funny that came up. Just feel like I'm not doing a good job, you know, like a lot of it's not true, but it's just one of those days that I'm feeling it really strongly and just down in the dumps, man. Things are rough. But you're still hungry. Imposter syndrome, yes. Did I go the wrong way? I thought I was supposed to just come up here. Oh, seriously? Did I miss the door? I'm an idiot. Any advice on being a dad? Man, I could use some advice. Are you a new father? Are you going to be a father? Or are you just thinking about it? Doing better than you think. Thanks, 4 on 6. I appreciate that, man. You guys are awesome. Appreciate you helping me out. Some days, we all need it, you know? Oh, thanks, Tucker. Appreciate that, dude. Ah, parenting. I must have totally missed it. Thanks, Stolaz. I haven't even reached adulthood, and I know I hate it. Yeah, you're on the other end right now, John. You're the one causing the stress, I promise you. Get your dad on here, and I'll relate to him. Don't get down on yourself. I felt that way last night, too. Just power through. You got an amazing community here. Dude, thanks, Brandon. I totally know that. You guys are amazing. And I'm sure everybody in here that's a father is doing a freaking awesome job as well. You're all doing great. I'm a dad, but trying to make it work with the mother, and it's not an easy walk in the park. Man, that's tough, Mr. Beans. But I know you're doing a good job. I'm positive you are. My dad is probably 20 years older than you. I turned 40 this year. Later this year. We'll have to do a fun birthday stream. That'd be fun. Parenting advice or being a dad advice. I would say, and I'm no expert, that's for sure. Quality time is the best way to show you love them. And maybe I would say look into the 5 love languages. That's really useful. It's kind of primarily made, I think, for like romantic love relationships. If you guys have not heard of, here it is. I'm such an idiot. If you guys haven't heard of the 5 love languages, it's really useful. And just figure out which one your kids are, which ones they like resonate with, because it's probably different than the one you give. We tend to give the one that we are, but not everybody matches us with the love language that we speak, so it might not connect. For example, I like things. I love new toys, new video games, buying junk from Amazon that looks cool. Like, I love things. And so if my wife buys me things, I feel loved. I'm like, wow, thank you so much. So because I love that, my tendency is to buy my wife things. But she does not. That is not her love language. She doesn't care at all for gifts. She's like, don't buy me flowers, don't buy me necklaces, don't buy me things, because I don't need that stuff and I don't care about it. You know? So we tend to try and give what we like, but it's not always a match to who we're giving it to, if that makes sense. Mr. Beans, Colby, we love your videos from every little thing you do on stream. Man, it's a blessing to have found this stream. Dude, that is so nice of you to say. Thank you, Mr. Beans. I really needed that. And everybody, seriously, this is such a freaking cool community. By far the best part about this YouTube channel. Like, by far. It's getting so close, it's grossing me out. I know nothing about being a dad, but I have read a crash course in how to deliver twins. Oh my gosh. Somebody in this chat I happen to know has twins. My advice is remember that being family doesn't give you the right to their life. It's earned both ways. Wow, interesting. That's an interesting piece of advice. Much love and respect, everyone. Dude, everyone in this chat is an amazing human being. I don't care what you say. You're awesome, and you're doing a great job. And we all got your back. We all support you. Not open for discussion. So this is the info center. Back to the game. On that deep note. Good, the computer's still operational. If we run a search on the time warps, we might find our gate. I love this suspension of disbelief in this game. Luca's from the year 1000 and she knows how to work computers. I love it. Here, got it. East of Arisdome. Oh man, we're about to Johnny bike over there. Can you imagine what the Johnny race could be like in a remake, though? That'd be pretty sick. That would be Protodome, I believe. Leave it to Luca. I'm beginning to think you could find anything with this device. Say, what does this button do? 1999 AD. Visual record of the day of Lavos. That's so scary, dude. The day of Lavos. Look how cool it looked, too, when it was all together. So cool. So scary, dude. I remember this being so scary. Like, you know, I was 12, 13 when I played this originally, but I wasn't scared. But like, I remember seeing this, just being like moved by this. Like, dude, this is scary. Like, this is crazy. Like, it seemed like it could happen, you know? What is that? Lavos? Is that what's destroying our world? We must truly be in the future. No, no way, I refuse to believe it. This can't be the way the world ends. Chrono, there's only one thing we can do. We must change history, just like Chrono did when he saved me. Okay, Luca? Okay, Chrono? Oh yeah, I guess so. It was a stroke of luck that we were sent here through that gate. Chrono, let's go. I love this music. Chrono, Luca, together we can do this. Let's take a second and do some more research on Lavos' abilities back in our time period. So sick. Next stop, Protodome. Does it replay the video? Oh no. I need to quit smoking and swearing so much. We need to make a swear jar for Stolaz. Every time he swears, we put another $1 in the kids' charity fund. Dude, Stolaz, those are good goals, and take it one step at a time. I love that you're thinking about that. We'll definitely support you in that. Just take it one day at a time. I'm going to keep leveling up in here. And, you know, there's going to be days where you step 2 steps forward and 1 step backwards, and that's okay. We should be like as many. If you can get like a 30-day string without smoking or something, we'll put $30. I'll put $30 in the kids' charity. The devil has risen. Oh, turning 40 is grossing you out. I see. Yeah, that's true. Craig and I are the same age. Totally intense when I first saw it. Craig, when did you first play Chrono Trigger? Like, what's your origin story with it? Did you just go rent it as a kid? Because your town did not have a video rental store. I saw that, John. I saw Ghosts of Yotei pre-orders start going up. I think, unless it's a game like Final Fantasy IX Remake, where it's like, I don't even care if it ends up being bad, I'm pre-ordering it. Special edition, everything. I don't pre-order games anymore. We live in a day and age where the precedent is to release busted, crappy games and fix them 2 years later, if ever. So as much as I'm excited about Yotei, and I do still need to see more to see if I'm truly interested in getting it, I don't think I'm going to pre-order it. But it's on my radar for sure. For sure. $1 a day. Best soundtrack. Brandon G dropping more truth in the chat. I love how Nadia's first response to a world-ending alien is to find some way to stop it. Yeah. She's a born leader. Oh, yeah, she has lots of love and a good soul deep down. Yeah, for sure. This is how our community would be, you guys. If we were all at a festival together and we got warped back in time, everybody in this chat, we would make an awesome party, first of all. And we would save the world, 100%. What would the modern equivalent of that be? We'd be streaming. We're on my stream here. some technological anomaly happens and we all get sucked in to the stream and we join Chrono and friends. That'd be sick. No, we were an NES family. Okay. Isn't it sad that a group of people I get along best with are like 40-year-olds? You're an old soul, John. We know this. We all know this. Colt got it as present. Oh, cool. I only know because a friend is super hyped, but it's 120 Australian dollars to pre-order the normal edition? Holy crap. Now, how does that conversion rate work? Is 120 close to 120 US, or is it the same kind of price level, but they just sound totally different? I don't really know how that works. That sounds like something John would understand. Because, you know, he's 40-year-old in a teenager's body. We know this. I drink with people over 50 in my community. Oh, cool. Dude, he still has his complete box set up? That's crazy, Craig. Yeah, still has. I love how the song just... They're like, let's get him! And then the song just doesn't stop. It's so cool. Till you get out and see the sad people again. We're all going to teleport in the room with you, Colby. Dude, that'd be sick. I would all arm you. I have enough swords and guns in my house. We could all have weapons, and we'll go on an adventure. How's that for a like a channel giveaway? One time I'll be like, paid trip to Utah to hang out. We're going to go shooting. We're going to go... You're going to be on live stream with me. I don't know if any channel's ever done that. Maybe Mr. Beast has. I don't have a security team. I trust all of you guys are super chill, but you never know. This world's crazy. That's gonna happen one day. That'll be the 10,000 subscriber giveaway. Paid trip to Utah. I'm behind on the chat. You're back! I don't even have to change my voice that much. It just sounds wrecked by default. Some Avengers type she. Yeah, totally. We got some Avengers shiz in here. All fingerless gloves and kung fu poses. Craig's hinting at some of our history together. We die pretty quick. Yeah, in a Castlevania stream. Yeah, good call. Nah. Dollar buck are as good as freedom dollars. Pretty much 77.30. Okay. That is expensive, actually. Next zombie apocalypse, go into Colby's crib. Yes. Dude, I wish I could talk and show guns on my channel, but I'd have to mark my videos differently, and they probably couldn't be monetized. Streams don't get monetized that much either, but I think if I showed some of my guns on stream, they'd probably have to take my video down. Maybe. I'll have to look into that. But I got some good ones. Twilla Adventure. Dude, that was good times. I should pull up some old pictures of me and Craig sometime. Single action army. I don't own a Glock. I am not a Glock guy. Glocks are fine. They're cool, but I don't have one. Well, what did you discover? This is our future. Huh? Who cares? Where's the food? This is all we could get. Seeds? Oh, that was the old man. Seeds? You don't know how long the Entratron will hold out. Those seeds might be your only hope. You have to stay alive, and so do we. Huh. You're strange. You're different from us. I think it's because we're healthy. Marl, I think it's because I'm hot, old man. Healthy? Got a nice ring to it. We'll try growing the seeds. What are those? They just might be our future. Heading for Protodome, go by way of Laboratory 32 and take this with you. Bike key. It's a key to the jet bike in Lab 32. I used to ride it when I was young. Hope it still works. They've got more powerful robots over there. Take care and stay healthy. You know, in the remake, the bike's going to be a whole mini game that you can go back to. I bet, and level up your bike, customize it. Oh, the girl said, Daddy's taking his time. His corpse was down there. No, I've got a Taurus. Taurus 9mm were known for being crappy, but they were a Brazilian company, but they were bought out by an American company about not even 10 years ago, and now they're really good quality. I have a little Taurus 9mm, and it has never misfired once. Never malfunctioned once. I put quite a few rounds through it too. I'm very happy with it. It's just small enough to conceal carry, but it's big enough to, like, be substantial. I think we're good for items. I don't have a huge gun collection. I've got 4, so it's not huge. But enough. The only thing I'm missing in my repertoire is a shotgun. I don't own a shotgun, which is crazy because they're, like, dirt cheap. Very easy to maintain, and I just don't have one. I always like to go in the sewer access, even though I'm not supposed to be here yet, and get the lightning sword. Bandits! Must report to Sir Crowley! I can't do my high-pitched voice. My throat's too jacked. Oh no. Run away, run away! Can't run away. Good thing I just saved it. Seeds? Are you selling seeds? Did she just ask about Marley's shoes? What are those? Johnny sequence takes a whole hour to complete. Yeah, when it's just a small thing. I hope they don't do that. I don't hope they don't bloat the game, you know? That's the stuff I'm scared of, exactly. What is Johnny, a monster? You will see very soon. Yeah, exactly. Let's get on with the story. If I was to have a handgun that isn't a single action revolver, it'd be an M9 Beretta. Yeah, that'd be cool. Because this leads to... what's that mountain called? There was a bridge here. I saw it, Ribbit. Fool, Gribbit. There's nothing here. But it's true, Ribbit. Someone's coming. Let's scram, Gribbit. Are we doing this? Are we just going to do the sewers? I just remember there's a sword like fairly close to... This is a tad on the spooky side. This is an eerie place. I've got a bad feeling about this. Oh, I thought it was going to turn me around. It lets me go still. Oh yeah, the cat. That triggers a battle. Hold on, where's the sword? I remembered I can creep in here and find it fairly quickly. There it is. Jason Awesome VODs is back, baby! Dude, how's it going, man? Thanks for the resub. Of a membership, that is. Not a resub. He's always subbed. Member for 5 months. Dude. Jason Awesome. They don't call him Jason Awesome for no reason. Yeah, I don't want to run into the boss, that's for sure. We need to have magic first. Dude, Jason. How are you, buddy? I'm obsessive. Need that power tab on Death Mountain. I need it now. My power stat needs to be +1 right now. Oh, that's not the sword. I'm pretty sure you can get a sword. Maybe I'm misremembering. All of these objects call monsters, so I'm just running past them. It's so cheeky. This game is so funny sometimes. Quirky. Good, good, good. Glad you're doing well. You can, but the sword's right at the end. Ah, okay. I might just end up coming down here and dying in the end. But I'm all about leaving the trail for the XP and extra items. This is an RPG after all. I know, they still got me. I was like, oh, save. Totally forgot. I'm just walking around these guys for now, because I don't want to overstay my welcome here. About 15 years ago, Video Games Live came to Salt Lake City, which is a symphonic concert for video game music, and they played to Faraway Times. Dude, I bawled. It was beautiful. Press the switch, and the bridge opens, Gribbit. So switch on, Gribbit. Ribbit! It's out of reach, Ribbit. And you call yourself a frog, Ribbit. Gribbit! Someone's coming, let's scram, Gribbit. Dude, it really is all the way at the end. Was this a mistake? Rage Band. %50 counterattack rate. I do like that quite a bit. He would go down attack by 3. Power would drop 2. Let me try it and see how often a counter happens. The 3 of them are almost here. Sir Crawley, coming through the sewer like they own it. They must have a death wish. We shall teach them a lesson. Let's show them. Hee hee. Just let them come through here. They'll be chopped liver. Ha ha ha. Hee hee hee. Ha ha ha. Ha ha. Huh? Someone should have the speed belt on. I remember you telling me about that and being so jealous. Crap. I didn't mean to fight it. Is this the boss? I'll shred ya, he says. I doubt he can be provoked, huh? Ow. 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 Oh, gosh. He's easy. Okay, good. So he just smacked Chrono and he didn't counter. I usually don't do the sewers at this part. I usually save it till later, and then it's like super easy when you come back. No problem. No problem whatsoever. Yeah, that wasn't bad at all. Boom! Bolt sword. Obtained. Might as well get the power tab, right? While we're at it. Come this far. That only raised me 3. I had higher hopes for that. Did it. Oh, man. Keeper's Dome. Oh, the song, dude. This is where the epoch is, if I remember right. Right? Dude, there's new! The song is so good. I am pleased you think me worthy, O wise one. I await your final program code. Now, don't get all emotional on me, critter. Back to work now. Scala, I've missed you so. Dang, there's some deep lore already. No, you must not climb Death Peak. Wouldn't make it very far anyway. It has to be the right time, and they have to show you the way. Say, did you see my masterpieces? The Ocean Palace and the Blackbird? I designed and built them both. Dude, he's dropping way late game stuff. Yeah, you gotta have the seal breaker. Get the epoch. No! By the way, you guys all need to start brainstorming good names for the epoch when we get it. We'll rename the epoch. We didn't rename the characters, but we gotta rename the epoch something cool. And I never know what to name it. Got it. Got the power tab. Stevel's in the chat. Dude. Esteemed member Stevel. Kevin. Name it Kevin. The poor man has long lost his mind. Dude, this story is so good in this game. I got caught up in kicking... You're playing Risk? Dude, that's awesome. What could it mean? Yeah, what is he referring to, I wonder? No worries, Steve. Well, I'm glad you're here. Of course. We're just grateful to have you, as always. We had some deep conversations about parenting. We decided we're all doing a great job in life. And we're here for each other. We're also going to go on a Chrono Trigger themed adventure through time as a chat. Like in real life, we're going to get sucked into our computer screens. We're going to get guns and swords, and we're going to go on an adventure. Wise Basic won the members giveaway. I think that's all you missed. And a lot of Chrono Trigger. Parenting and guns, yep. I did get the bolt sword, yes. Did I equip it? Yes, I did. I should show you guys the guns. I have a couple right behind me. We'll do a little experiment and see if the video gets banned. There it is. Yeah, Mr. Beans was a close second. He was 1 point behind Wise Basic. Balthasar really did get the short end of the stick, 100%. Feels so bad for the guy. Hold it right there. Hey, it's the man. Like, thanks for the intro, babe. The man. He's called the man. You lowlives can call me Johnny. Now listen up. Part of an old highway leads through these ruins. Think you can beat me in a bike race? Use that jet bike and don't chicken out, babe. Yeah, I know how to ride. I love how he is a bike. Like, he himself is a bike. I just crushed some Texas Roadhouse earlier. Oh, dude, heck yeah. I was telling the chat earlier that the reason I couldn't stream on Wednesday, if you guys saw the post, is I had my whole leadership team in town. And I was chauffeuring them around Utah because I'm a local. We had a big leadership summit this whole week, doing trainings and stuff. And it was fun. I mean, luckily I work for a great company. It's like, it sounds like a drag, but really cool people. It was fun, but it was just a lot, you know? It was just a lot. And, oh, I pushed the boost at the wrong time. A little too early. But anyway, the reason I brought that up again is because, man, they took us out to eat so much, which is great. First world problems, I know, but we had sushi, we had steak, we had ritzy stuff. It was crazy. I remember this scene, by the way, being so freaking cool when I was a kid. Like, it was so graphically amazing. Can't you, oh, seriously? I pushed it at the wrong time again. Can't you just walk through the ruins, though, if you want? He's like a bike monster. Yeah, this part would be cool in the remake. This race sequence right here, as cool as it is very janky. Like, it's pretty much like no skill involved. It's like luck. I'll just do this the whole time, and then power, I'll just do this and then just go right at the end. We'll try that. I thought something was happening in the game I'm playing. I was the bike on your stream. This is one way to do it, right? Dude, I suck at this. I suck at this, dude. Oh, we didn't read the losing dialogue yet. We might as well read it once. Robot, you're worthless. Give it up. Go home. What losers? You can walk your way across, but that's Monster City. Ride again if you think you can handle it, chump. I should walk just for the experience. Mr. Beans. We're going to try Mr. Beans' method. Just circle around. I want to go this direction, though. Here we go. I don't remember, like, I don't think I've lost this ever. I'm sure I have, but I remember it being very, very easy. Yeah, that's true, because that way I'm never behind him. I'm always in control, right? Like, I can always boost from where I'm at while I'm circling. Wonder what the numbers in the corner mean, you know? Mr. Bean's method confirmed. Works. Boom! Watch the distance at the top. That's what it is. Distance, okay. Oh, you can't walk until you win. The bike log. I forgot about that. Should I go get it or nah? You beat me? I don't get it. You can challenge me anytime. We'll ride the wind, babe. Oh man, Robo time. We're gonna get Robo before the end of the night, that's for sure. I need to get some snacks out. Orange, I'm guessing that's a Luca thing. That's my dog. Crap, I didn't watch if flame toss worked or not. Nope, it didn't. It sure didn't. Chrono has not countered once yet. Robo. What's your dog? Is your dog's name Robo? Is that what you're saying? Am I doing this wrong? Oh, that's right. You got to go to the other place first, huh? Is that what's happening? I think that's what's happening. Some jerk keeps drinking all my beers. I cyclone these sauce cakes. Get closer together. There's a counter. He did it. When those acid creatures pop up, throw a wind slash. It should be a one-shot kill. Okay, cool. Such cool attention to detail. I love if enemies are close enough range for Marl, Marley, she'll just pistol whip them with her crossbow. And Luca will hit him with their hammer. It's such a cool little touch. Oh, freaking noob. How bad do I suck, dude? I didn't hit 3 of them at a time. Seriously, every time I pick it up, it's empty. The struggle. Hold my beer. Steve will needs the beer man to rescue him. See, we watch out for each other in this community. We help each other out. Duff man can't breathe. Duff man travels through time. Oh, there's an Intertron right here? Heck yeah. There's the man. There's our boy. What's this? It's in bad shape, but it appears to be a humanoid robot. Incredible. Luca's got to be the smartest human being to ever live in her time. I think I can fix it. What? It might attack us. I'll make sure it won't. Machines aren't capable of evil. Humans make them that way. Luca, you pity them, don't you? Let me get to work now, okay? It's the boy. The door won't budge. Ready for Rickroll? Everybody get your Rickroll ready. Right, that does it. I'm going to give it some juice. Rickroll. Good morning. Good morning, mistress. What is your command? I'm not your mistress. I'm Chrono's mistress. No, I'm just kidding. I'm not your mistress. I'm Marley. And this is Chrono. And Luca here fixed you. Understood. Madam Luca fixed me. Just Luca will do. Impossible. That would be rude. Look, I hate formal titles. Don't you, Marley? Hate him. I understand, Luca. Alright, what's your name? Name? Ah, my serial number. It is R66Y. R66Y? Cool. No, that won't do it all. Come on, Chrono, let's give him a better name. Dude, the boy, look at him. He's so cool. Robo. Robo, that's perfect. Your new name is Robo, okay? I am Robo. Data storage complete. Hey, Robo, why aren't there any people here? What has happened here? There were many humans and others of my kind in this dome. I think something awful happened here. It would appear so. But how is it that you survived? We came here through a time warp from the year 1000. While exploring Eris Dome, we learned there was a gate here. We found you when we came looking for the gate. But the door to the inner chamber is locked, so we're out of luck. He just immediately starts trying to help you. The power is off. If we go to the factory up north, I can pass through security and activate the dome's generator. You do that for us? You repaired me. Now it's my turn to help you. But the generator won't run for long, so someone must stay behind to open the door while the power is on. Then Marley or I will stay. Who will stay behind? Oh man, we're already selecting parties. I can never decide. I like all of them. Who will stay behind? I'll leave. Who's more handy to have with me, by the way? Hello, Rick. I mean, Robo. Is that what you used to name him, as Rick? I unironically named him Rick in my game. Can fix a futuristic robot. Terrible with names. Another banger song. Never gonna give, never gonna give. Best let Luca come with. Oh, thanks, John. I was like, that's going to get annoying for people, probably. Oh, Robo can heal. That's a good call. That's a good call. Sorry, baby. We got to leave you behind. Okay, please be careful, Chrono. Yeah. I don't think I have anything for him. Defender, though. Power Glove's always tempting, because I'm a tank kind of a player in all my games, but whoever called it out, Speed Belt is a good thing to have on as well. Let's do Speed Belt. Let's do Speed Belt. And then Luca and Robo can build their relationship, so they got to be in the party together. The farties first split. Okay, I'm gonna grab some snacks here. Ugh. I should polish these off. Better cheddars! These are so good, and they're almost gone, so I'll finish these. Somebody mentioned... yeah, somebody mentioned Rick earlier. It's a classic. I mean, it is a classic song for sure. I remember listening to it on the radio as a kid when it would come on when I'm driving around with my mom or whatever. And I liked it. That was way before it was a meme. That was before memes existed. But yeah, Robo's song is absolutely the Rickroll. I do have a drawer for snacks, but a lot of the snacks I bought with the last snack fund are big bags of chips, so they don't all fit in my bag. So right now, you guys are going to look behind the scenes, see how far my cord can stretch. It can't stretch far enough. Over here on the floor, though, there's a bag on the floor down there by my desk, and it's just got all the snacks in it. Man, these are good. Chip bag. It is catchy. It's definitely catchy. I have a box of those. Best cheese snack, period. Agreed. A second close is this funny knockoff of Goldfish called Whales. It's like some knockoff brand my wife started buying, but they're so good. Me and all the kids are like, these are so much better than normal Goldfish. And yes, I eat Goldfish all the time because they're delicious. Him and Conan O'Brien are related. Are they really? I took it as a joke because they're both redheads and they both kind of look the same. But if they really are, that's funny. Pizza Goldfish Rock? Ooh, I don't know if I've tried those. I'll have to get some. Override Security System 00. We should learn some immediate techs with Robo, since I've leveled up so much. Dude, Robo is stacked with HP right out of the box. Bum, 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 bum. Let's see if I can do the thing where you avoid... Yeah, there you go. Or you don't run into them. I want to fight them, though. Ah, he countered him. Every freaking character in this game is not only so likable, but they're so fun to play. Like, there's not one character that's, like, lame to use, you know? I don't know how this game did that. I don't think so, but they look like it. Okay. I would not be surprised. Mid-ether. I'm gonna go through that other door first. The Factory Ruins. How long have we been playing? Almost 5 hours. Got a shelter. This is where we use Slash. Oh, that's what I'm talking about. He even learns Rocket Roll. Robo and Chrono just learned the dual tech Rick Roll. Literally. Look. Rick Roll. Rick Roll multi-attack. I'm hilarious, you guys. Rocket Punch, Cure Beam, Laser Spin is insanely helpful. Open Hatch. Rock Rick Roll. That's what it is, Rock Rick Roll. Oh, man. Sure are funny looking. Touche, touche. Metal Spinda's in the chat. Dude, what's going on, Metal? How the heck are you? I got you, Stevel. That was too good to pass up. I gave you that one. Do we go to the end of time next? Or do we... I can't remember what... Like, we all get in the portal. Yeah, isn't it end of time next? No, maybe it's the 600 BC thing next. Boom! Robo is easily... Where was that? One of the top 3 characters. Huge HP pool, diverse abilities, high attack damage. Yeah, and he's just so charming and lovable. You're right. He is very often in my party. I'm good, I think. Hopefully, you don't have to guess. Hopefully, you're just good. Titan Vest. He already has one. I'm gonna give it to Luca, honestly. Dude, I'm just so curious about a remake now. With the news this morning. Or yesterday, technically speaking. All systems down. Defense lasers are off. That sound brings me right back to childhood. Oh my gosh. Pistol whip. And a time is next? Okay, sick. I'm smashing these fools. Me and my brother are on day 5 of the 7-day water only fast. Oh my gosh. 2 more days to go, dude. Good for you, but literally only water? Isn't that like insanely dangerous for that long? A whole week? I didn't know somebody could live without actual food for a week. Yeah, because I remember being in the end of time and having Frog with me. Hammer arm. Marvin. I'm still waiting for the Zonk remake. Maybe it will have different font. Zonk? What's that? Oh, Zork. I'm an idiot. I still don't know what Zork is, but... Dude, I know, Metal. If it's... Oh. It's teasing me. Oh. Okay, so it is end of time next. That's what I was thinking, but you have to drag Frog back later. You do kind of have to take your characters there each time, right? And level them up as you get them. Door lock system Zabby. Operational. Enter password. We didn't find it yet. We did not find the password yet. One of the first text-based games. I had it on Commodore 64. Okay. Dang, a remake of that would be nuts. Just... that font needs to be at 4K 60, you know what I mean? I'm gonna hold off on a shelter. I'm very stingy with those. Wait. Now that I'm semi-paying attention, what does this say again? We already did this. Oh yeah, it opened the stairs right here. Okay. Okay. Let's hope with the remake they don't make us wait too long, and if they do, it better be worth the wait, dude. I know. I can respect Square. I know they're still silent on Final Fantasy IX and Chrono Trigger Remake. I can respect that if they end up, you know, announcing and then releasing within a few months or something. I like that. Because as we can see, it's taken Final Fantasy IX at least 4 years so far. Chrono died? I was not watching my characters. I deserve that. I'm just not resurrecting him. Whew. That was a heavy shot. Holy cow. Chrono, no! Snake! What happens if you go nuts and eat like a pint of ice cream? Chrono's dead. Yeah, I noticed. For the diet, I assume, right? After day 7, you have to slowly reintroduce food with soft food first for a few days. And then you pound a pint of ice cream. I don't think we would see metal ever again after that. Yeah, I'd be down with that metal for the songs. "15 minutes left-ish." Such cool dungeon design, too. I remember the majority of the games, or of the dungeons in this game, have just awesome dungeon design. Etha? Okay, I was wondering what happens if I collide with him. Where are you taking me? Back to the start? That's right. Dude, her gun wrecks. Puke, that's what would happen. Yeah, that's fair. Come on now. Jeez. We're doing our first Rocket Rick roll. You ready? So cool. Never gonna give, never gonna give. Did not kill anybody. But it was strong. Now will these two guys left over shoot themselves, hopefully? Nope, not taking the chance. By this part, I would be at level 20. Nothing but grinding for a while. Oh, hold on. I gotta get off the stairs here real quick. I need that treasure box. Hold on. Hold on. Okay, I'll come back for the box. Nothing but grinding for a while just to show those bosses who's the real boss is. Yeah. I'm still quite traumatized from my recent playthrough of Final Fantasy VIII where you don't have to level grind. I forget how much I love that. In 8, where you can just manipulate stuff from the menu. I love it. Let's go, Kobe. Let's go. Kick that robo behind. Thanks for the vote of confidence. Yeah, your body would kill itself with the ice cream, soup, and maybe mashed fruit or potato. That sounds good anyway. Some good stuff. Robo is absolutely sapped with magic from his magic. Mid tonic? No, we'll use up our regular tonics while we still can. I don't care about those. They become obsolete pretty quick. Mid ether. 400 hundos. Crane controls. Oh, I forgot you can control the cranes. Code 0's XA, code 1 BB. XABB. Is this the Zabby controls? XABB. Flan sounds good right now. I don't eat ice cream really, so I have nothing to really contribute to that whole discussion. Not a desserts kind of guy. I don't really eat cake or ice cream or milkshakes or anything like that. Even cookies and stuff, it's just not really my jam. To use the crane, enter any two of these letters. A, B, X, Y after the beep. Don't remember what this does, but we're gonna do it. I'm getting flashbacks from the Final Fantasy VII remake. Moving a giant crane around. Only pawn in Game of Life. Well, you definitely wouldn't like cocaine. Hates sweets, probably hates puppies, rainbows, and Christmas, too. So fun fact about me, I was born without a sense of smell. Hereditarily, I've never been able to. And so my taste is affected as well. Whoops. So I go a lot by texture. I love me some sugar. Like, it has nothing to do with the sweets part of it. It's just more the texture. My weakness is fried stuff. Fast food, greasy fries, onion rings. That's where I will kill myself. Soda. There's the bolt sword again. That's funny. Rocky Road. Man, if I had a nickel for every time I had heard that Colby doesn't have a sense of smell. It comes up a lot. It comes up a lot. It's relevant. Last defense, lock code named Zabby. Translation. Okay, that makes sense. Zabby. X-A-B-Y. You want 6 string cheeses? Dude, I love all kinds of cheese. Yeah, I like Burger King. It's not my favorite place, but I'd eat there for sure. Fast food, sign me up. Sign me up. Pretty much anything. Burgers or fries, I'm there. Okay, now I need to get that treasure box somehow. I'm looking how I walk through there. From the one ladder, I did not go down. Robin bow. Okay, so that's for Marley. Does that mean he doesn't? Yeah, that does mean that. Stolaz. My wife has to help me out. She's like, you definitely need to shower. I'm like, thanks. Because nope, I don't know. Burger King's fine. Checkers is the real Burger King. I've never heard of Checkers. That must not be where I'm at. Finally used a shelter. You want 6 hard-boiled eggs? Nah, what if I cut them in half, mixed the yolk with mustard, and then shoved it back into the other egg? Okay, I'll have 12. Okay, this is Zabby, right? Yeah, we gotta go downstairs in here. No, I guess this works too. Enter the password. You guys do make a good team. White Castle. We do have a White Castle here, I think. Maybe not. Maybe we don't in Utah. I swear I've eaten there at least once, though. I know what it is, but I don't know if we have them here in Salt Lake. Okay, boss time. In a sec. Emergency system. Security system has gone haywire. Must escape immediately. Robo pulling Palom and Porum from Final Fantasy IV right here. Hurry now! Wendy's never did me wrong. Yeah, dude, I just had Wendy's tonight. Their Junior Bacon Cheeseburger. So freaking good. I'm all about Chick-fil-A, though, dude. I love Chick-fil-A. Okay, they're not... Okay. They're not west of the Mississippi. I swear I've eaten there at least once. You don't have Wendy's, John, at this moment? That's crazy. These are my friends. R64Y, R67Y, R69Y. Good to see you. Well, what are you doing? You are defective. You have been tainted. Pardon. I'm malfunctioning. Affirmative. A defect. I'm a defect. Have you forgotten our mission? All intruders must be eliminated. Even Robo's story already coming in hot. It's crazy. That was my purpose. You shame us. You must be destroyed. Yeah, I'm glad we took Luca, because this part is better for her, right? For her story, too. What are you doing? No, stop. These are my brothers. Ow. Please, stop. Please. I'd get canceled if I ate the Bible chicken. Chick-fil-A? Dude, it's worth it. Oh yeah, I forgot we do this fight without him, huh? Robo! Now to take care of the intruders. No! Let's take care of you! Fire whirl all day and night, baby. Counter, heck yeah. I need to turn this to active. Do it another counter, that's awesome. That's right, keep punching Chrono. Dang it. Let's hit the back row since we've already countered them a couple times. Oh, that sounds amazing, Steve-o. Don't make me go on another Wendy's run tonight. After stream, like 1 in the morning. He's gonna be dead. Counter, baby. Okay, I'm liking this counter. I'm glad we equipped that. Just waiting for the fire whirl. Just counter everybody. "1 a.m. Wendy's run stream." I should stream from my phone and take you guys with me. Ooh, self-destruct. No problem. Robo! I know it's for lunch tomorrow. Asiago burger. I love their like pretzel burger. That's really good too. He's in bad shape. I'm not sure I can fix him. Let's get him back to Proto Dome for now. Colby and his Mercedes-Benz. That's totally what I drive. How did you know? In all seriousness, no. Though, when my oldest starts driving in a few years, I'm gonna give her my little car that I drive around, and I'm gonna get a Jeep. I've always wanted a Jeep of some kind. I'm gonna get one so I can go off-roading more and go camping and adventuring more. And I totally want to get a Jurassic Park body job done to it. Can you repair me? Don't talk. You are trying to save our world? I don't know how far we'll get, but that's the plan. Anyway, Robo, what are you going to do when you're repaired? What am I going to do? Yeah, I mean, what plans do you have for the future? Luca, no one has ever asked me that before. Robo, I know, our friend. He's so genuine. A Dodge Journey driver? I don't know cars. I don't know what that is. But it's probably an insult. If you get a yellow Jeep, we can't be friends. Good morning. Robo, you're all right. Luca, you're incredible. I hope I never have to do that again. Luca, I have made up my mind. I want to go with you. Pardon? There is nothing left for me here. Together, maybe we can give this planet of ours a chance. Then let's go. The gate's up ahead. It's a POS. Everyone's so disappointed in me. I'm the kind of guy that's, you know, I know that if you push the gas pedal down, the car moves forward. That's the extent of my knowledge for cars. I can change the oil, I can change a tire, I can jump a car. That's about it. Hang on to your shorts. If the car can get me from point A to B, that's good enough for me. End of time. Where are we? First things first, we're going to save it. We'll do this part real quick before we end the stream, because it doesn't take long. Ah, more guests. What do you mean, guests? And where are we? Why, this is the end of time, of course. All lost travelers in time wind up here. Now, where are you from? Who is this guy? We never find out who he is, right? Oh no, we do. He's one of the three dudes. That's right. We're from Guardia Kingdom, circa 1000 AD. Although she says circa 1000 AD. She doesn't quite remember the exact year it was. I come from 2300 AD. When four or more beings step into a time warp, the conservation of time theorem states that they will turn up at the space-time coordinates of least resistance, here. Disturbances in the space-time continuum have increased recently. Far too many folks are just popping in here. I fear something is having a powerful effect on the very fabric of time. Which means one of us has to remain here. Stay here alone? It is pretty bleak here, but not to worry, all time periods connect here. You can visit your friends whenever you wish, but you can never travel in groups greater than 3. So one of us must stay. Who'll it be, Chrono? Putting the pressure on again. We'll swap out Luca this time. I feel like she'd be fascinated checking out the end of time for a minute. Now don't you go getting any ideas, mister. So, there you have it. Don't forget, press the Y button to switch party members. How will we get back to our time? You see those lovely pillars of light? Those hook you up to different eras. Once you've been through a gate, you can always use it to come here. To use a gate from here, step inside the light and press the A button. But beware, the gate which leads from that bucket. That's right, that's the Lavos bucket. We can beat the game now. I'll have to hit them up next time I'm in Florida. Gaspar only has Specchio for company. Poor guy. Yeah, right. Yeah, Gaspar, one of the sages or whatever they're called. Oh, that's right. You do need... That's true, because Robo doesn't learn magic. He and Melchior and Balthazar are that sensation you have with strangers that seem familiar. Yeah, that's true. Don't you need my brain power? Yes. See, you do need me. Alright, let's do the magic thing. No epoch yet. It's locked shut. Do you not do that yet? Oh, maybe when I run over there, he's like, hold on, go through the door or something. Is that what happens? Hey, yeah. Don't be in such a rush. Before you go, take a peek inside the room behind me. Specchio. What are you looking at? I'm Specchio, the master of war. I've seen all kinds of battles from here. How do I look to you guys? Strong. You look strong. I see. Let's put it this way. If you're strong, I look strong. If you're weak, I look weak. You are strong of will. That's why the old one let you through. Long before you were born, there was a kingdom where magic flourished. Everyone there could use it. But in time, people began to abuse their powers. It got so bad that no one was allowed to use magic except wizards. But you have it. Determination, I mean. Magic needs power of the heart. It needs inner strength. Magic is divided into 4 types: lightning, fire, water, and shadow. You with the punk hairdo, you're lightning. The one with the ponytail is water. The one with the goofy glasses is fire. Harsh. Not just magic, but everything is based on the balance of these 4 powers. Think magic and start walking from the door clockwise along the walls of my room 3 times. Don't lose track now. 1. 2. 3. I always wondered from a programming standpoint what's going on the event tiles on the floor. My RPG Maker brain starts to make that puzzle thing work. Very good! Ipso facto minimo magico! Chrono learned magic. Marley learns to use magic. So, fortified with magic. Want to try it out? Nah, I'm good. You guys are too much. Bring newcomers to meet me. Hey. Well, well, people who lived long ago all enjoyed such powers. Now, I know you're itching to go ripping back and forth through time, but first you need to return to your own era, and you must hurry. The longer you remain here, the harder it will be to change that which must be changed. Stop by whenever you're in the area. So you're telling me to click the bucket and fight Lavos, is that what you're telling me? That gate leads to 1999 AD. It leads to the day of Lavos. So creepy. Go there only if you're looking to achieve a shorter lifespan. Lavos will help you leave this mortal coil. You have to have New Game Plus, yeah, to kind of do anything there. Okay, so we just saved it. Again. And that'll do it, you guys. That'll do it for this time. Let me get caught up on the chat real quick. I know, I love that you can switch parties like anytime. It's so much better. You don't have to come here. You got a good Meowth impression. Come to Colorado for a Good Times Burger medal. They rock too. Dude, that sounds awesome. Yeah, medal. Meet up in at Stevel's house in Colorado. Noted. If you grind like crazy, you can beat Lavos now. Oh my gosh, that would be crazy. That would be crazy. End of the stream. Frog does look sad, doesn't he? He looks sad. Oh, I forget all my woes. After a stream like this, it's always just so fun hanging out with you guys. Say it every time, and I mean it every time. You guys are awesome. You guys are the best. It's Friday, Monday. Should we make next week Chrono Trigger week? I know we were talking about doing that once we beat Final Fantasy IX. Before we start jumping into all the little guys, the quick streams. What do you guys think? Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday next week, Chrono Trigger every night? No Wendy's run? Chrono Trigger week, okay. I think we'll do it. Mr. Beans' answer is very clear. It's like 20 chronos in the chat. I don't think I have anything crazy going on next week. Personal calendar-wise. I just don't want it to be like Chrono Trigger week. And then I pull another one where I'm like, sorry guys, I can't stream tonight. Let me look at my calendar real fast. It's May now. Well, by the way, welcome to May. Crazy. Oh, you know what, dude? You'll have to tell me what you think of this. Next week is my writers conference and book signing. Hold on. No, it won't be a problem because my my class I'm teaching is on Friday afternoon and my book signing is on Saturday night. So we might be okay, actually. Yeah, I think next week is going to be normal for streams. Monday, Wednesday, Friday. Let's plan on Chrono Trigger every night. Wise Basic, I think, left the chat, but hopefully he emails me about the prize for the member giveaway tonight. Thank you for everybody for participating. It was really fun to see all your answers. Yes, Steve, good shout out. May the 4th be with everyone. Star Wars Day's on Sunday, right? And maybe that's why the new Fortnite season is Star Wars themed. I'm just putting that together. I liked last season of Fortnite, but this one seems boring. They've done Star Wars so many times. I'm kind of over it. Mr. Beans, have a good night, everyone. And Colby, have a wonderful night. Much love and respect to all. Absolutely. Much love to you guys. Respect to everybody. And I'm talking to myself mainly, but remember, we're all doing a fantastic job in life. Right where you're at right now is good enough. Only compare yourself to yourself from yesterday, okay? I know we had like Stolaz calling out some long-term goals he wants to hit. We're all here to support each other. We're going to make it. Life works out how it should. All right, guys, have an awesome night. I'll see you Monday for more Chrono Trigger. Same bat time, same bat place. Talk to you guys later. I'll be in the chat for about 5 minutes before we close down, but hope you all have an awesome night. Thanks for tuning in. Love you all.